My name is Nick Amrhein, and I'm type 1 diabetic. I found out I was diabetic when I was 18 years old. I was brought into the emergency room with blood sugar over 1600. Basically, they said, if I had waited another hour, I could possibly have been dead. After being diabetic, my life has changed dramatically for the good and bad. In a good way, it's taught me to eat a lot healthier than most Americans. I don't eat any of the high sugary foods or the junk food or fast food that's out there. So on that note, I'm eating a lot better and a lot healthier. On the negative side, it kind of affects me when I have high and low blood sugars in the functions that I take on throughout the day. I have to be well prepared to be able to balance my blood sugars throughout the day. I was first introduced to the pump about a year ago, and it's changed my life for the better. I'm able to look down at my pump and kind of get a guesstimate, a rough number to know what direction I'm heading, high or low, for my blood sugar. And I'm proud of my pump. I wear it on my hip. It's a great icebreaker and a big conversation piece for letting people know about my type 1 diabetes. The advice I would give to a newly type 1 diabetic is don't be embarrassed or shy away from this disease, embrace it. You're fighting a stronger battle than most people have to go through. What I would tell non-diabetics or people that don't know much about diabetes, that there's a big difference in percentage of type 1s to type 2. 5% of diabetics are type 1 diabetics, which is unpreventable. For 95%, there's type 2 diabetics, and that can be and may be preventable if they take care of their diabetes. A normal day in the life with a type 1 diabetic is, for me, it's kind of like scratching a lottery ticket. You're constantly looking at your pump, hoping that you have a good number. I relate to my pump like how people relate to their cell phone. You would never leave home without it. You're constantly always checking it for messages and notifications. With my pump, it gives me hope for a better future with my type 1 diabetes.